Hello everyone. So today we start the chapter skeletal system, bone and joint, right? So this is the lecture number 1 of the skeletal system. So let's start the topic. Okay, so this is the whole diagram of the skeletal system. So one by one we will be discuss, right? So first of all, with the function of the bones. Okay, so what is the functions of the bone? So the functions of the bones are mainly supportive function, protection function, movement, storage, and hematopoiesis. Okay, so these are the 5 main functions of the bone. Okay, so one is the supportive function, second is the protection function, and the third is movement function, fourth is storage function, and the fifth is hematopoiesis function. Okay, so these 5 functions are the main functions of the bone. Okay, so this is the number and the named bone listed by the category. The whole bone name here is listed. Okay, so one is the axial skeletal system and another is the appendicular skeletal system. So this is the main two part of the skeletal system. One is the axial skeletal system and another is the appendicular skeletal system, right? So in axial skeletal system, first of all we discuss about the skull bone, right, or the brain, right? So पहला जो पेयर्ड में होता है, ठीक है, पैराइटल बोन, टेम्पोरल बोन, ओके, ये दोनों पेयर में होता है, ठीक है. सो द बोन इन स्कॉल, दैट इज द पैराइटल बोन एंड द टेम्पोरल बोन आर इन पेयर्स, राइट, इन टू इन नंबर, राइट. देन जो अनपेयर्ड में होता है, जो सिंगल होता है, फ्रंटल बोन, occipital bone, sphenoid bone, and ethmoid bone. Okay, these 4 bone are in unpaired bone. Okay, so total number of skull bone are present in head are 29, right? So in skull, that is in cranium part, 8 bone are present. In facial part, 14 bone are present, and another is the hyoid. Okay, hyoid is 1 bone are present, right? Next we can talk about the facial bone. Okay, so in facial bone जो paired में होता है, maxilla bone, okay, then zygomatic bone, then palatine bone, nasal bone, lacrimal bone, inferior nasal concave bone, ये सारे के सारे पेयर में होता है, यानी कि 2 in number, right? These are 2 in number. And जो unpaired में होता है, mandible और भमर bone. These 2 bone are unpaired bone. Okay, so total number of facial bone are 14, right? So here next अगर हम बात करें, और यहाँ पर जो facial bone और skull bone दोनों मिला के क्या होगा, 22 bone, right? 22 bone are total present in the skull bone, right? Next is we have auditory. Okay, यानी कि ear acicle, right? इसमें 6 बोन होता है टोटल, राइट? मेलस, इनकस एंड स्टैपिस. ओके, सो 3 बोन वी हैव, मेलस बोन, इनकस बोन एंड स्टैपिस बोन, मिस MIS, राइट? सब पेयर में होता है, 2 इन नंबर. टोटल नंबर ऑफ बोन आर 6, राइट? एंड द लास्ट पार्ट इज द हायोड बोन. Okay, hyoid is the single bone. Okay, so total number of bone here is 29. Okay, in skull part, in head part, the total number of bone is 29, right? Next we can talk about the vertebral column. Okay, so in vertebral column, 26 bone are present. Okay, so जिसमें कि cervical vertebra 7 in number. Okay, total cervical vertebra bone 7 होता है, ठीक है. देन thoracic vertebra 12, एंड देन lumbar vertebra 5, एंड देन sacrum 1 होता है, और देन coccyx भी 1 होता है, ठीक है. सो देयर आर 26 vertebral column, right? Next we have thoracic cage. Okay, so we have ribs and sternum, right? So the ribs and sternum are total 24 plus 1, that equal to 25 in number. Okay, so ribs are 24 in number, and then sternum 3 parts, sometimes considered 3 bones. Okay, so this is 1 bone. Okay, so total thoracic age is 25. So here 25, and then 26, and then 29. So total number of bone in axial skeletal system is 80. Okay, So there are 80 axial skeletal bone are present in the axial part, right? In the axial part. Then the rest appendicular skeletal system is the 126 bone are present, right? In appendicular skeletal system, generally two types of divided into two types. One is the girdle, another is the limbs. Okay, so one is pectoral girdle and pelvic girdle, right? And the limbs is 13 number, right? So 30 into 4, that equal to 120 in number, right? So one by one we will discuss here. So the pectoral girdle, okay, in scapula and clavicle. The scapula and clavicle, these are pair in number, यानी कि 2 in number. Okay, scapula 2 in number and clavicle 2 in number. Then the upper limb यानी कि humerus bone 2 in number, ulna 2 in number, radius also 2 in number, then carpals 16, then metacarpals 10, and then phalanges 28. Okay, so this is total 64 in number. Okay, then pelvic girdle 2 in number, then coxa. Okay, then in lower limb, this is the lower limb. Okay, so the lower limb here, femur 2 in number, tibia 2 in number, fibula and patella, this is also 2 in number, then tarsals 14, metatarsals 10 bone, and phalanges 28 bone. So total girdle and lower limb are 62 in number. Okay, so whole the total of appendicular skeletal system are 126 bone, right? So total bone in total whole bone, axial skeletal system plus appendicular skeletal system, 80 plus 126, that is 206. Okay, so there are 206 number of bones are present in human skeletal system. But whenever a baby body is about approximately 300 bones at the birth time, right? Okay, next, so we have two types of bone. Okay, so we have two types of bone. One is the compact bone and another is the spongy bone, right? So one is the compact bone and another is the spongy bone. Okay, next, the classification of bones. So according to the structure, the compact bone, it is solid mass. It is the solid mass. That means dense and hard form. Okay, it is the solid part of the solid part. Okay, and it's the hard, okay, and dense particle. Okay, so forms the outer layer of the bone structure. It is generally forms the outer layer of the bone structure. एंड इसका जो फंक्शनल यूनिट होता है, द फंक्शनल यूनिट इज हैबर्सियन सिस्टम, इज द हैबर्सियन सिस्टम, राइट. नेक्स्ट इज वी हैव cancellous or spongy bone. Okay, so these contain the space filled with the bone marrow. Okay, and it is incomplete Haversian system. Okay, और इसका जो फंक्शनल यूनिट होता है इनकम्प्लीट हैबर्सियन सिस्टम. दिस इज द हैबर्सियन सिस्टम इन कॉम्पैक्ट केसेस and in spongy cases is the incomplete Haversian system. So this is according to the structure, right? Next, so here you can see these part are the spongy bone. Okay, so here you can see these part are the spongy bone and this part is the compact bone, right? Also, and the lower part is also the spongy bone, right? So in here you can see that these are contains the red marrow. Okay, in spongy bone contains the red marrow. Okay, this the outer part is the peristonium. Okay, and then the compact bone and then the endosteum. Okay, the endosteum, right? So these are the layer by layer, and also blood vessels are present, right? So this is all about the spongy bone and the compact bone. Okay, this is a rough idea about the spongy bone and compact bone, right? So next, if we talk about the classification of bone according to the shape. Okay, so according to the shape, first is long bones. So in long bones, so length is greater than breadth, right? So here length is the greater than breadth, that is consist of sept यानी कि diaphysis and two extremities, that is epiphysis. Okay, so one is diaphysis and another is the epiphysis. Okay, so this is the you can see here, this is diaphysis, the compact bone part, and the long bone part, this is the diaphysis, and the small part is the epiphysis यानी कि spongy bone. The spongy bone are the epiphysis and the compact bone are the diaphysis, right? Then diaphysis is filled with yellow marrow. Okay, in diaphysis you can see here, in spongy bone already said that contain the red marrow, right? But in diaphysis, this is the medullary cavity, it contains the yellow part of bone marrow. This is the contain yellow bone marrow, right? So it is cylindrical, large space or canal at the center called as periosteum. Okay, this is called as periosteum. Next is epiphysis. So the epiphysis is made up of cancellous tissue. This is called as epiphysis. So I hope the diaphysis and the epiphysis concept is clear here, right? And for example, if I talk about the femur bone, the humerus bone, tibia, fibula, radius, ulna, phalanges. Okay, so these are the example of long bones. Okay, next is the membrane. So here two membranes, one is the periosteum and the second is endosteum. So one is periosteum membrane and the second is endosteum membrane is present. Okay, so this is all about the according to the shape. And the next shape is the short bone, right? And the next shape in short bone are cuboidal in shape. So generally the short bone are cuboidal in shape, right? So spongy bone with thin coat of compact bone. So these are the, and the short bone are the spongy bone. As I already said, the short bone are the spongy bone. With it is a compact body. It is a thin coat of compact bone, right? It is the thin part of compact bone. Okay. So here is the sesamoid bone. Okay. So sesamoid bone is a short bone embedded in a tendon. For example, patella bone. Okay. So patella bone are the sesamoid bone, right? So the short bones, for example, some short bone example is the carpals. Okay, in wrist part, the carpal bone are the short bone. The tarsal bone in ankle are the short bone. Okay. Next bone is the flat bone. Okay. So next bone is the flat bone. Okay. So flat bones are broad. It is broad and elongated flat plates. Okay. So the flat bones are the broad and elongated flat plates. Why it is elongated and flat plates? Because of protection. Okay, because for the protection and muscle attachment. Okay, so it composed of two thin layer of compact. Okay, it composed of two thin layer of compact TSA enclosing a thin layer of spongy bone. For example, bones of the skull and sternum, ribs and scapula. Okay, so these are the flat bones. Next is irregular bone. Okay, so all other bone not assigned to the previous group are the irregular bones, right? For example, vertebrae, pelvic bone. Okay, then bones of the base of the skull. So these are the irregular bones. Okay, so next in next class we study about the classification of bone. Okay, in next lecture number 2, we discuss about the classification of bone and mainly cover the axial part. Okay, so in this lecture we only study about the whole system. Okay, the classification of bone and the some bone name and the overall we discuss about that, right? So next class we discuss the axial skeletal system. Okay, so I hope you understand the lecture. Okay, so thank you everyone.